All right, in this video, I want to give you guys an update on Open Door because they just announced something today and they were down almost 10%. Now, the broader market was only down about 1%. Some of the growth stocks were down, between 2 and 5%, but Open Door was down quite a bit. I think I know why, but I want to talk about that in this video, so stick around. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me for another video. I know I've talked about Open Door a lot, but it's one of my favorite companies to talk about. It's one of my favorite investments that I have for long term. And if you want me to stop talking about it, just tell me down in the comments. I probably won't listen, but let me know if you like this company or not. I think it's a really good opportunity right now. As I said, the first video I made about Open Door, I think anything under $20 is a fantastic buy for Open Door, and I think it just keeps getting juicier right now. Like I said, the last video I made, I did a little bit of a swing trade. I think it was last week I closed it up and made quite a bit of money buying in the 14s and selling at 16. So there's a lot of opportunity for either a short-term or a long-term investment, I think, right now for Open Door. Of course, I could be wrong. But obviously, do your own research. I think right now the price action is attributed both to the broader market really seeing a correction today, but also what they announced today. They announced last night actually, they announced a proposed convertible senior note offering of quite a bit of money, $750 million with a potential additional $112 million, so almost $1 billion worth of debt that they might start carrying. So it's important to note what a senior convertible note is. I want to talk about that real quick. Just give you the definition because some of you guys may not have even heard that term before. A senior convertible note is a debt security that contains an option in which the note will be converted into a predefined amount of the issuer's shares. A senior convertible note has priority over all other debt securities issued by the same organization. Just like any other debt investment, senior convertible notes offer investors the ability to earn interest. Okay? Essentially, this is an offering of debt to institutional investors. This isn't something that you as a retail investor will be able to take part in, but institutional investors will. There is really an appetite for this type of debt on the institutional side, and I can show you one of the major hedge funds here. The George Soros Group has purchased quite a bit of shares relatively recently. They actually increased their stake from right around 700,000 shares. In a recent filing, they increased that stake by 1.1 million shares. Now, Soros holds right around $28 million worth of Open Door. So, billionaires believe in this company. Hedge funds, institutions believe in this company. I have no doubt that they will be able to sell all these convertible notes. They need this money to purchase more homes. Now, there seems to be a little bit of a disconnect between people thinking the housing market has peaked and it's going to go down, and whether or not Open Door will do well under those conditions. Now, they will be able to buy more real estate if the real estate market goes down. They will still be able to sell real estate if the real estate market goes down. And if it goes down, there will be more opportunity, just like in the stock market. When the stock market goes down, there's more opportunity to buy. I look at a crashing or a correcting stock market as an opportunity to buy, especially if you're young. It's a good thing, I think, to load up on shares of something when it's down, especially the broader market, major indices, things like that. It would have been a fantastic time to purchase shares when the market fell in February and March last year, right? So consider that when you think of the housing market correcting or potentially crashing. Open Door, as long as they can secure financing, as long as they're still in a place where they can get financing and they have the capital to purchase, it's not necessarily a bad thing for the stock market, or the housing market rather, to start to correct. That's my opinion. And I used to be a real estate agent, so I understand this market a little bit. But again, George Soros is loading up on this. If you look at just overall how analysts feel, again, it's a moderate buy based on 3 analyst ratings with an average upside of almost 86%. So you have price targets from $25 all the way up to $30 for Open Door. But again, obviously, I want your opinion. What do you think about Open Door? Do you think it's a good time to purchase under $15 per share? I think it's a good time to purchase. But again, that's just my opinion. You have to make your own investment decisions, obviously. Guys, thank you so much for joining me for another video. I appreciate you. Hopefully you appreciate learning a little bit more about Open Door and what's going on with them. If you did find any value in this video, please hit the like button for me and subscribe if you aren't subscribed already. And I'll see you in the next one.